which I didn't know you could roll into them, so I'm trying to avoid them at all measures. And you're just like, you know, you can roll into them, right? And I'm like, oh.
Because
I'm like, well, that will make things easier.
Yeah. Yeah, if you learn some of even Wrinkly tells you some of the moves you can actually do, and KONG, MOUSC.
Yeah, no USC.
I made that joke in the first DKC, so.
Nice. I dig that.
Hey guys, this is Captain Paddle LP, and welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Country 2 and Diddy's Conquest. And as promised, I have with me
PGP, and I this is kind of cool because I'm gonna name this part how to actually play this part of the game here. Because if you'd have seen me, I did terribly. So this is how to actually play it. This is exciting. Trust me, I'm excited to watch this.
Oh yeah, well, I got about 80 lives, so we should have enough to get through it.
Step 1, get 80 lives. Got it.
Got it, yeah. Alright, so we're now going into Crazy Kremland here. So let's start off with Hornet Hole here. And this probably will take 2 parts because certain stages will probably take forever to do.
Yeah, I can attribute to that. Believe me, I know what it's like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think one of the upcoming levels, I think one of the Bramble ones coming up will be definitely taking a good portion of this episode for sure. But yes, in the last episode we completed Kremquay, and now we're going to the fun land where all the Kremlings to commit suicide and all that fun stuff, maybe. I don't know. No safety regulations required, I guess.
I was just gonna ask that. I'm like, how did this park get off the ground? I'm sure there's like requirements that you have to pass. There's gotta be testing and stuff. But no, Karul's just like, no, this is all good. This will be fine.
Yeah, they don't need safety regulations. What are they talking about? I mean, really?
The builders must be Canadian. Oh, we don't need no regulations, eh? This will work just fine. Oh, the guy killed himself, but that's okay, because he got so much more. It's alright.
It's alrighty, yeah, exactly.
It's alrighty.
So yes, and we're actually going, yeah, so, and also, and I think later on too, there'll be one stage, like Rattle Battle and Kremquay, there'll be an animal transformation stage, which is probably my favorite stage the entire game.
See, I always like this link because this is always as far as I can usually get in the game. I had a copy of this when I was growing up, and I remember I got it from Blockbuster, and it was in like one of the bins, and it didn't have like a case or anything. This is back when retro games were cheap.
Yeah.
And I played it, and I was like, yeah, like I said, 8 years old, and I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. And I got to this land, and I couldn't beat the B at the end of this, and I actually ended up donating all my Super Nintendo games to my dentist office because I remember she had a Super Nintendo, and I was like, well, other kids should play this. And looking back, I'm like, god damn it, I shouldn't have gave these away.
Yeah, you kind of gave away a good epic series.
I did, because I had I think this one and the first one. I had like Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I had a bunch of games. I'm just like, man, I wish I didn't known I was gonna collect these, because like my 20-year-old self would be kicking like my 8-year-old self. Yeah, you're generous, but god damn it, this collection's beautiful.
Yeah, well, that was a pathetic loss. Died right near the balloon. Jeez.
The balloon is floating up as you're dying.
And it's floating up as I go up. Yeah,
it's almost like an FU kind of, just like,
yeah.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me. You're just dead, mister. I mean, really. And this is where the checkpoints really, help you. I mean, given how long these, stages are. And
it feels like forever until you like find them too. You're like, oh good god, like please, I have 1 hit left. Please tell me this checkpoint is like soon.
Yeah.
Because the worst is when you get to see it and then you die like just before it, and you're like, oh come on.
Yeah, that happened to me in DKC1 when I LP'd that one.
DKC Juan.
Juan, yeah, I was meant to say
See,
that.
there you go. You got it that time. That's
yeah,
awesome.
well, I was trying not to die right there again, you know.
That's the story of my LP career, trying not to die.
Yeah.
But I never seem to succeed.
Jeez. But I know best memories I've had with DKC Juan is basically when my dad and I would actually be in competition, doing like the two-player competition mode.
Yeah.
I mean, we usually spend like every New Year's around, or Christmas or New Year's, actually playing this game for a while.
That's cool. So it was like almost like a tradition. Like just kept playing this game. I remember I used to play this game with my cousin who was also in one of my other videos, and him and I would play DKC Juan as well. But we never got past the second world because we always like got stuck at the minecart levels. Our platforming was terrible for like 8 years old and stuff.
Yeah.
And I basically had to like learn that stuff, but that's like, yeah, those are like the best memories, is playing this with like your family and stuff. Same with Mario World, except for I kept doing that. Now it's like a game that I beat like bi yearly.
No, no, get back here. I need you. Turn it. Where'd you go? Probably gone now. Shh.
He might have just fallen down. I mean,
let me go see if I can find him. Really,
there might not be a pin. Let's see.
Let me see if I can find him down here. I don't. Oh no, he's gone. I think.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gone. Because he would have been that little hole where the barrel is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No big deal. I mean, I've done it. Oh, well, I'm about not to make it again. Jeez. Yeah, because I needed it for up there.
No big deal. And then you're just like, nah, I can't. I'm almost dying.
Yeah, because I need. Well, actually, that's nothing up there. Because that's just bananas, I think. Oh, there's Kroc.
Kroc.
Yeah, same as my last name, except
I was gonna say, any relation?
No relation at all.
He's just the outcast of the family. Guys are just like, nah.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's all good. He just took the life of evil and crime. You know.
Probably the Confederate, the true Confederate of the family. You know, I mean.
The true Confederate.
Yeah, because you know, most of my dad's family is from the South and all that stuff. I mean, he just decided to join a confederacy you can actually live with, and of course down there is the DK coin. That's why I needed them.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll probably end up doing this part again, probably before I head on to the next. Oh, go away.
Oh, dude, good save.
Dude, go away, man. Just go away.
So does that mean you have like part Kremling in you?
No, I think that he was like genetically altered, just to kind of.
Okay.
Just to
he
pass
the
himself
Kremling
off.
put in him, yeah.
Oh, jeez. I just realized how tougher this is without him.
I know, right? Oh, it's
yeah.
so
See,
brutal.
just like that.
Oh, just jump in the pit. No
yeah.
way.
Well, probably the best way to do, since I can go back and get him. He's not too far off from the checkpoint.
Yeah, I literally did the same thing when I played this on stream. I'm just like, hold on, I'm not going back to this.
Yeah. All right, we can go through up here, and he's up here again. So let's try not to lose him next time. Just kill everything in sight. Rule number 1. Juan.
Yeah. Rule number Juan: kill everything in. But that's step 2. Because you got step 1 is get 80 lives. Step 2, kill everything in sight.
Yeah. Oh, that too. Also get banana coins. You will need that to get 103% in this game.
That's true. That is true.
Because
or you might be like me and get stuck without them.
Yeah, because you have to pay all the fees for the Kongs, like Swanky, Funky, and Wrinkly, and Cranky to get the 103.
I'm gonna sound like such a noob, but I noticed that when you're shooting these, you literally curve them up. Can you control the direction of those, like with the D-pad?
Yep, you can do that.
Because I knew you could always like shoot them straight, but I didn't know you could curve them up. That's awesome.
Yeah, that does help. If you're making difficult shots and everything.
Yeah, because like I'm just learning that. I'm like, that's so cool. You can curve these.
You can also curve these. I mean, you'll probably need to learn that when you do Gloomy Gulch, because I know that's where you're at right now.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at.
And that is the next area of the game, which is not a very fun world.
No, it's terrible. I don't like it at all.
Alright, 81 lives again. Yeah,
see, right there, that's like the coolest sight ever. It's just it going and curving like straight. I love that.
Yeah, just to kind of let you... I think they kind of have like as a hint whenever you do talk to Wrinkly. I think she talks about that. So even if for the beginners, it's always important to talk, get advice from the Kongs, even though they may be somewhat annoying.
Yeah, or somewhat boring, that I found too.
Oh, even cranky. I mean, really. But the bonus, the Creme coins, is basically to get you through the Lost World, which we will do at the end of this LP. So, I mean, there's a total of 75 you need to find in order to completely beat this game as well.
I'm just worried about getting through it to begin with.
Yeah.
Let alone beating it 100%. I'm just worried about getting through this.
Yeah, it's... that's always a good step, but when I first played this, getting through it was really no big deal, but getting the secrets took a lot of lives, they took a lot of time, most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the majority of the time. I mean, even NCS, because I just recently watched his Let's Play at this. Go away, man. Oh, well, I guess I got what I needed, so it's really not a big deal.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to do this, because this is where I died last time. Alright. Come on. Alright, I need to do that. Let's do this. Dixie, you're up. There we go.
There, nice.
Yeah, don't...
Oh.
Dixie is very valuable in this game. I mean, you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. I think it's like for one of the levels coming up, I used
There's
her... There it is.
Yeah. That's just to get more bananas. Up to 82. And be careful down here, because there are those porcupines down here.
Which I didn't know you could roll into them, so I'm trying to avoid them at all measures. And you're just like, you can roll into them, right? And I'm like, oh. I'm like, well, that will make things easier.
Yeah. Yeah, if you learn some of the... even Wrinkly tells you some of the moves you can actually do. And KONG. MOUSC.
Yeah, no USC.
I made that joke in the first DKC, so...
Nice. I dig that.
And
no,
I like to know who decided to come up with those math equations on the chalkboard right there. Isn't it so bizarre how...
I know.
Now,
in my math class, we covered one thing at a time, but she's just like busting out like division, multiplication, and like addition at the same time. I'm like, hold on, is that one at the bottom? Are all of them wrong? 8 times 1 is not 9. 4 plus 2 is not 5. 9 divided by 3 is that... That's not 6. They're all wrong.
Yeah, so that's subtracting it. It's the division part is 3. So now we're at the first part of the Crazy Kremlin, I guess, area.
Crazy Kremlin cult suicide.
Yes.
There we go.
And this one, I think, requires you get all the check mark barrels. Avoid the ones with X's, because that's why you need to do it. Otherwise, you will lose a character if you don't do it. And I think there are 2 secrets in this one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so too, looking back at it. Oh, throws a barrel, takes his
I
own
missed
life.
it. That was a bad jump. I'm playing with my Wii controller, or the Wii Classic controller. It's not exactly top quality.
It's not bad though. Are you using the stick or the D-pad?
The D-pad.
Yeah, I can't play SNES games with the stick on that. It doesn't work.
Well, some games I'm able to do it with the GameCube controller. It's just not that many. I mean,
Yeah, I think like the only one I can use is like Mario World, and that was about it.
yeah.
Because I had the Game Boy player originally on my GameCube, and so I would play like the Game Boy port of Super Mario World on my Game Boy player. So I got used to playing that with the GameCube controller, and it still played pretty well actually.
All right, first X right there, so don't touch that. And bonus time.
Nice, nice. That was a smooth jump. Destroy them all.
Oh, and then you get squawks here.
With the stupid bramble. Oh.
Yeah, there's a stage, the bramble stage later on. The
How
first
does one
one
find themselves in the bramble? Like, how does one get there?
Oh, this bramble stage I think is probably, I think the second hardest of the game, because I think there's one on the final level where you have to race through it and use it as squawks, and that is you probably would need some lives for that for sure.
Dude, I'm gonna need lives just to get out of this world. Okay, I'm dreading what the next couple are gonna be like.
The castle one is not even better. Alright, it's N there. Got the KON.
That was like Donkey Kong 64, man. That game was brutal as well.
And right there's DK coin, so just remember to pick that up along the way. Whoop. Oh, I needed to follow him, darn it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I actually needed to follow him, but it's okay. Oh, wow. I just missed that. I think I'm dead. So it didn't matter. But I think we would have bypassed that if we had taken a shortcut, so... Next.
I love how after you hit it, the thing opens up.
Yeah. Oh, now it moves up. Yeah.
It's like once you hit it, it's like, oh shit, I bet I'm open. Like
yeah.
I just noticed that.
The developers really troll you in this level. I mean, they really just tease you like crazy.
Man, the whole game they troll you, man. That's what I'm finding.
Yeah. Well, it looks like this is gonna take 3 episodes, so I'm guessing you're welcome to stick through.
I'm definitely down. This is fine for me, my friend.
All right, so find the token. You just got to jump.
Just jump around.
Yeah, just jump around.
Jump around.
Yeah, that's the song they play at the University of Wisconsin quite a bit.
Nice. Oh, buzzer beater. 1 second left.
1 second. Yeah, you'll have a lot of those for sure. And we got the G, so KONG.
And 83 lives.
Yep. And need that one. Oh, well.
Oh!
I think that was a doomed one. I didn't stay with it until...
Yeah, like you can just hear it, you're like, oh, and then you died. It's like, okay.
We'll probably go that way again.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Actually, yeah, because I think we'll need to go that... We already got this exclamation point, so... But usually we want the G again. I do want that life back. I'll probably just, fall off that. I'll just fall off here.
Yeah, and just get back to normal, yeah.
There we go.
Just commit crazy Kremlin cult suicide.
Yeah, well, in bonus levels, it really they don't count as much. Alright. And hit that one. And remember to... I didn't even jump in time.
And remember to draw. Yeah.
I waited too long, so yes, you got to do it right. I think this will be, after this will be one episode because we're already at 17 minutes.
Yeah, we're at almost, now we're at 18 basically.
Yeah, well, Hornet Hole did take a little bit of time.
You're breezing through these faster than I would breeze through these, man. I'd be at 3 episodes by now. And there'd be a lot more rage in these ones.
I'm just showing you what to expect. I mean, really.
I think the best thing was in Hornet hole when you just started. You're 30 seconds into the level, and you're already doing stuff that I had no idea about existed there.
Oh yeah, there was 2 secrets in one. That's one of the. All right, we got it this time. And
Nice.
I'm not even gonna touch that one, but if you touch that banana above it, that is actually a one up. So
Really? Wow.
they do really troll you with that, but. And just gonna time it. Well, you got 10 bananas, but this is a good stopping point because in the next episode we're gonna take on Bramble Scramble. How lovely!
That sounds mildly terrible, and it is mildly terrible.
Yep. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Captain Palin LP
And PGP.
We will both see you in the next episode. Take care.
Au revoir.